What's up, ladies and gents? This is Ver, and this is a little different. This is a new series that I'm going to start for my unborn daughter. The idea is that I'm going to be giving her some advice about all sorts of things, from the little stuff that you need to know when you're just a wee lass, like sharing and and you know, not throwing temper tantrums and all that kind of stuff, all the way to the really deep and hard things that you might not get when you're that young, like knowing that you're good enough and never second guessing yourself, and not settling for less than you're worth. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I think my typical intro is gonna be a play on words. I don't quite know. We haven't decided what our daughter's name is yet, and even if we did, I wouldn't tell you yet. Eventually, you will all know. But for right now, I'm just gonna start off with something like, "What's up, Wendy?" or "Hiya, Holly," which I think is I'm gonna run out of names really quickly that will do that kind of alliteration. But at any rate, what's up, Wendy? This is your dad. You are unborn. You are currently inside of your mother's womb. She is doing Pilates or some stuff somewhere. I don't know. But what I want to talk to you about today is a harder thing. It's a deeper, it's kind of an adult thing, and you might not get it. I still don't even know when I'm going to show these videos to you. I don't know when. I have not figured out yet what would be appropriate to show. Futuristic gun battles and whatnot. Maybe I'll just like cover the screen with a tarp and you can listen to it. But I mean, this is something that will make more sense when you're probably in high school, and that is not that it'll matter. I'm not going to let you date people until you're 43, so just so we're clear on that. But the topic today is understanding that you're good enough and that you deserve more. And this is really only going to come into play if you don't get that, and a lot of people don't, myself included. Not anymore, but I spent a good chunk of my life in relationships where I deserved more, to be quite honest, and I didn't see that, and I didn't understand it. And that's not to say that I treated everybody else with the utmost respect. I was when I was young and stupid, I was not exactly a good partner either. But I think that what's important about this is just understanding that you shouldn't settle, and you shouldn't allow yourself to be treated anything other than the way that you want to be treated. And a lot of that comes with treating other people the same way that you expect to be treated. So I think the root of it is that you have an innate love for family. No matter what, family is blood. You always love your family. And it's weird because you meet people throughout life that you love as much as family, whether it's a friend or you meet Prince Charming or something. For me, my Prince Charming was a lady. I met your mother, Lady Pags, or Erin. You will call her mom. But I met your mom, and it was one of those things where you knew. Well, you didn't know, but I did. Where I knew. It was one of those moments where I knew that I was going to marry her. And it's weird because you're not, there are a lot of times in life where I thought I wanted to marry somebody, or that somebody was right for me to marry, but I think that when I look back now, I can see that was either my desire, because I wanted to get married and have kids since I was 20, which I think is not typical of people, but that's how I felt. And now I'm gonna have you, and that's the greatest thing in the world. So you have people that are family that you love, And then you start meeting these other people along the way that aren't family, but you love them just as much. And I think that if that feeling is not reciprocated, and that's a big word for meaning the other people don't return the love in the same way, then that's not good. You need and you deserve for people to care about you and treat you the same way you treat them. So, you know, if you're a crappy person, and I don't think you are, if you grow up to be a horrible person, I will probably let you know, and I have failed at being a parent. But I mean, it's something that you innately understand, and there are a lot of times when I've seen people be in relationships where they weren't treated how I thought they should be treated, because I know that they're truly special people and they deserve better. And I don't ever want to see you in that situation. I think that's probably one of the most heartbreaking things. I know my parents hated some of the relationships that I was in because they felt that I was being, you know, like emotionally abused almost. And so there's a lot more that goes into this. Self-esteem, self-worth, all those types of things. Understanding, I mean, a lot of it comes from within. You need to know that you're a good enough person and that you deserve better. You deserve the best. I'm sure you do. You're my kid. So, I think we'll get into this topic a little bit more in the future, but just if you're out there and you know that, you know, you're not really feeling that you're being treated properly, know that you deserve more. You deserve better, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because they're wrong, unless you're a terrible person. Well, I love you, Lucy, and I'll talk to you soon.